この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Beastars. We're on episode 11. I just had a massive brain fart. It's episode 11. I was about to say 12 and I was wrong. We're on episode 11. We are nearing the end of this core of Beastars, and I don't know if there's going to be another core. We'll see. I guess Studio Orange kind of has a habit of making one core shows out of ongoing manga and then never making another core, at least as far as we know. Land of the Lustrous, looking at you. But I guess we'll find out. Last week we had an episode where I didn't take any notes because it was just kind of awesomeness all the way through. We had some violence, some cool music, some dope character moments, and we got a bit of a hero moment for Legoshi. Nice. And we also got kind of a standing up for herself and being a badass moment for Haru, sort of spitting in the face of her captor who was about to eat her, just being like, no, I'm not going to be afraid of you. I'm not going to be humiliated. I'm beyond that. Screw you. Awesome. It was great. So now what? Now we have invaded this headquarters, 5 stories up, I suppose, of the Shishigumi, this lion mafia or lion yakuza, and now we gotta get out, I assume. We might just skip that because it's easier, and there's more of a character moment here, and it would kind of make sense to just, like, be done with that and deal with aftermathy stuff. Or we could just continue on the same theme and make things really cool. I don't really know. I'm mostly interested in the aftermath. Like, what happens when Legoshi comes home with Haru, and how does Louis react, and how does Juno react to all of this stuff, and do any of them find out about this situation that's happened? Is the Shishigumi gonna be, like, after him forever now? Does he have a target on his back? What does the mayor, what's going on with Louis and the mayor? I don't know. There's a whole lot of stuff that can happen, and we still have a festival to continue, I think, right? There's still time left on the festival, so I'm expecting, and I've been saying this since it was introduced, the whole, like, going to the place and putting a candle together, that seems like a setup for the future. Okay. How are we gonna wrap this up to make a satisfying core? I have no idea. I don't know. I know that the manga keeps on going, right? So it doesn't just, like, end here. So where do we end next week? I don't know. Or is it 2 weeks? I don't know. I don't know. There's way too much I don't know. In any case, let's just watch the episode and we'll find out how it goes and what's going on and where we actually start the story and stuff like that. Yeah? Sound good? Sounds good to me. Let's do that. So, I've got episode 11 of Beastars up and ready to go. I'm once again using the Rakushun subs version because it was fine last time, and yay. It'll probably have a thingy at the beginning that will probably screw up the timer, but I haven't watched it because I don't want to get spoiled on whatever is about to come. It's the Rakushun version, I guess. There will be 2 versions of this reaction video. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you want to do a syncy thing and sync up your own episode, your own copy of the episode with the timer-based version up on YouTube, you're welcome to do so. There will be discussion at the end. I don't know what there will be to discuss, but we'll figure that out as we go. And, yeah, let's do it. Beep beep timer. A little scattered this morning. Weird. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cute boops. Rainy day and the fountain. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, he's off doing something weird. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Louis. Marching towards the summer neon town. Eh? Is that a dead bug? Did his bug die? Kabuchan. Oh, Kabuchan. So he's been nursing this bug back to health. Yeah, I was thinking about the relevance of that to Haru. Yeah. A little bit. Big bit. Okay, so this shit is not over at all. Bruh. Is your arm gonna be okay? Use those jaws, dude. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Why was I born the way that I am? Nice. Similar to the wound that he gave her on the arm. Yeah. Yeah. Wee wee. Wah wah wah. Oh. He's gonna bite down for the first time, isn't he? Oh. Oh. Kabuchan. Embrace it. Sick. Wow, what a ooh. The red in his eyes, and he bites down. Yeah, tear. Tear in. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Yep. This is me. I'm doing it to protect you. What's with the red eyes? We're not seeing that from like just in his head now. There's something going on there. Nah, okay, they're gone. Say yes. Yeah. I don't know about that, man. Yeah. Very different kind of embrace. Ow. Sorry. Oh, he's out. Y'all need to get out of here. There are more of them. That'd help. Respect Panda, bro. Shit, he's still alive. Aw, fucking hell. Yeah, shit to kill. Oh no. Oh no. Panda bro? Literally anybody? Literally anything? Panda bro? Fucking Louie? What? What? Nice cleanup, dude. Okay. Oh, Jesus. What? Bro. What? 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 Yep. What was all of that? What? I mean, I get it. Louis wants his revenge, but wait, what? Now he wants to be eaten? Wait, what? Worth it. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. It's not a bad idea. Ooh. This is a genuine conversation they're having. Mm-hmm. A little bit. Eh. Going to a hotel. Oh, God. Yep. Oh, jeez. Nah, he's a pretty normal dude. Well, that's a rather specific question. Nice cover, Jack. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh, uh, oh, okay. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. That was a good... Yeah. Yeah, but... we are in the red light district. Yup. That's exactly what this is. But you're not going to. She actually said Rayon Yakuza. Okay. Not Shishigumi. Ooh, dude, that felt so friend-zoney. Just kidding. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Yep, that's my face. Backpedal, backpedal, backpedal. What a cool scene. How about the ceiling? No ceiling mirror? Rip. I think she is intimately familiar with places like this. Yep. A lot. No, the lean in. Oh, the lean in. All right, buddy. Yep, you did. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Are those all from the Bill fight? Yeah. Oh, oh. Yep. You gonna tell her about it? Oh, in the reflection. I know. Oh, Haru. Looming carnivore. The first one of those two, please. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Yep, we're going right there. Yep. Yeah. This is oh, money in the shoe. Nice. Oh boy. What? Huh? Huh? What? a really cool frame. Is that the... What? This was an episode that happened, and we watched it. So is Louis dead? Or on his way to becoming a kingpin? It's one or the other. Okay, this is a really weird episode. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, enjoyable. Tense as fuck. But weird. A weird one. This fight is awesome. The general tension and terrifyingness of first intimacy for Legoshi at the end, fascinating and interesting. The beetle in his fists, I don't even get. This sequence in the fight, when we jump into Lion Man's perspective, the eyes go red, and we start just flailing around with punches and claws and kicks and things and choreographing the whole thing. It's this is cool. This is dope. I really like it. And the choice of using my wolfiness and the thing that I was told by Panda Bro that was like my greatest strength, those jaws, in order to protect Haru, and specifically without killing the head of the Shishigumi, which becomes important later, I guess, that he leaves him alive. Yeah, I like that. That's an interesting character growth thing for Legoshi, to choose to use his strength to protect something. Good. Cool. Simple. Straightforward. And functional. Works in every fashion. She sees him as the monster that he can be and sort of accepts him for it. It's up to her to decide. And she does. I want you to tame this feral gray wolf. Well, we'll see how that works. And then we get another mirror of the same embrace, which then we talk about a little bit later in the mirror, very literally. And then things get weird. So we come out here, Panda Bro has wrapped up, and very literally wrapped up, all of the things. We've got a real long shot with a pistol and a major shoulder injury. Whether he would actually be able to make that shot, I don't know. Probably. It's implied that he would. And it doesn't matter because a specific deer boy shows up here. Boy. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about Louis showing up at this moment. I think it makes sense for him on a personal level, like as a personal quest for a specific type of revenge for the being number 4 thing. Now, showing up after the deed has been done and being like, I'll never let you touch Haru again, is kind of like, all right, bud, you did it, you saved the day. But he didn't. Legoshi did. Super did. So I like it for him as a personal, like, I'm here to get revenge on carnivores and also to level the playing field by having a gun and sticking it in this big old lion's mouth and making him beg, and then we shoot him off screen. Or very, very literally behind screen. Pretty impactful, pretty great sequence, and then just watch him fall. It's pretty dope. Again, don't really love the whole, I'm showing up here and you're never gonna touch my Haru again. I do like the whole, in this world there is no salvation thing. I don't get the whole it's time to fade into darkness seeming like he's on a suicide mission type of thing where he then invites these people to uh to kill and eat him. I'm done fighting with all of these rotten adults. So is this a direct result of speaking with the Lion Mayor and becoming disillusioned with the nature of society and his own role in it and his own potential role of like perpetuating the lies and stuff that continue society's existence? I don't know. Just again, I see like two outcomes here. One of those outcomes is Louis dies tonight. Uh that seems pretty likely. Second outcome is Louis is reborn as a fucking mafia boss and a leader of a gang of carnivores. I kind of like that as a headcanon. I doubt it's ever going to happen, but kind of like that. I'm number 4. Product ID number 4. My meat is good. Eat me. Okay. And then we get into the tensest of sexual tension. A wonderful conversation that they have here, actually talking about each other's pasts and finding out a bit more about Legoshi, and then we frame everything inside of her, and it looks great, and this whole scene is very cute, and a little tiny yakisoba plate for her, and a big one for him, and the last train left. I guess we're gonna stay in a love hotel. Oh, shit. Yep. And it goes exactly the way that you would expect it to, except for that ending, which gets a little weird. I kind of love this whole sequence with this. What is she? It's a monkey color face. Google monkey color face. Mandrill. I knew it was an M. Yeah, she's an old mandrill, and she's rather Puritan, but in a very sensible way, given that he seems to be demonstrating an interest in a specific female dwarf rabbit, which happens to be exactly true. And he's been looking at, I swear, this was a kind of a great moment, because everything leading up to this would imply that she's about to pull out the porn and really freak out. But no, it's far more innocent than that. How carnivores and herbivores should face each other, the psyche between instinct and emotion, how to become friends with small animals, rabbit signs, understanding rabbit body language. They're scared. Usually it means they're scared. Yeah. Okay. They might be spending a night together, and they're all just like, nah, not our boy. We know too well for that. Oh boy, but they're wrong. Oh boy. This whole sequence is great. I love the framing of a lascivious is that a word that would work here? I think so. Couple just going at it in the alley behind them as they look at the prices for this love hotel and see some goats coming out. It's great. You can stay here alone. I'll just sleep on the floor outside. It'll be great. No. Nope. Nobody. In we go. And the whole visualization sequence of the giant escalator is fantastic. And turning the treadmill that he's on into a giant escalator that just starts pulling him ahead is great. This is a great visual, and I like it a lot. This whole elevator world or escalator world that he ends up in. Oh god. Some great faces from Legoshi in this episode. Fantastic. And yeah, she is quite familiar with these places. I was disappointed by the lack of a ceiling mirror. That's how you know you're staying in a good hotel, is when there's a mirror on the ceiling. It's how you know. It's also how you know that you should probably not touch the comforters. Those don't get washed. Sheets do. Comforters don't. Another thing that really stood out about this episode, just in general, was the little body language and visual cues. It's kind of funny that we directly reference like body language in the with the books and things, but this little moment where he clasps his hands together, in front of him is so right. It's like right on the money. It gives us such a clear feeling of how he's feeling at this moment, which is terrified. And she is the cutest. She's pretty cute. Until she starts apparently climbing into your mouth. That's a little weird. So he reveals that was him in the exact same position, and we get some wonderful match cuts between those two scenes, and then we do this big sweeping camera movement and then reveal that is still haunting them, that is still their reflections in the mirror. And the one of the questions is like, is this going to be our true selves locked in this position forever? And she's aware. She figured, but was curious. And then this is what a line. This is a great line. It was so much fun to spend time with you. It's worth it regardless. That's awesome. Maybe our true selves are frozen in this position. I don't know, maybe. And then we start getting intimate, and he starts freaking out, and she just tells him, "You've got to decide. You've gotta choose to do it." And ba-boom, start fondling those titties, and that's where we go with this, and we are going with it. And then she starts climbing in his mouth, which is a little bit weird. Not something that I would recommend. If you're in a nervous sexual encounter, don't attempt to climb inside the other person's mouth. That's probably a bit of a social faux pas. Okay. So he has, to some extent, overcome his hunger for her in one fashion, but not the other fashion. I guess now we turn the lens onto Haru, which is like, can you overcome your own instincts and be with a carnivore? Seems like no. It seems like no. How will this play out? I don't know. I honestly, I kind of feel like it would be better if they were able to just stay friends a little bit. I think that would probably be better for everybody involved, but it would also probably lead to a lot of pent up frustration in a lot of ways. So maybe not. So questions going into the next episode, which I believe is the last episode, right? Let me just check on Mal. Beastars Mal. 12? It's listed for 12, right? Unknown. Oh. Shit. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. I assume it's 12. It might be 13. I assume it's 12. So it's either 1 or 2 more weeks. How do we have a satisfying ending? Well, we don't, because the story continues. How do we have a satisfying ending anyway? I don't know. What's going to happen to Louis? I don't know. Those are my big questions at the moment. What's going to happen to Louis? How is this scene itself going to play out? I don't know. Okay. Cool episode. Some great character moments, some wonderful dialogue, some very awkward intimacy, and this frame, which is a definite standout. Just the sketchy work all over it is really cool, and the choice to spin out from it is pretty cool and pretty interesting. They go from positioned as somewhat equals to Haru on top, but that doesn't seem like it's actually relevant. Really cool detail. Really like this style of art. I wonder who did this one. And I wonder what's gonna happen to Louis. Is that just the last we're ever gonna see of him? Maybe. Weird. Weird. Alright. Interesting mix of things in this episode. I liked it. I didn't like it as much as a lot of the previous episodes. This one felt a little strange. It felt transition-y, as though we're not quite at the place where we need to be. And we had a pretty climactic set of battles and character moments and revelations and realizations in the last episode. So it feels like a transition-y moment between those two, leading towards something, but I don't know what. We'll see next week, I guess. In any case, I think that'll be a wrap. So I've been Teeaboo. This has been Beastars episode 11. If you've got your own thoughts on the episode, I welcome you to throw them into the comments. I'll read them. And I hope to catch you next week when we watch the next episode. See you there. Peace.